Action to the calls for Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Doorley to step down, coming from the State Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. Ron Spitzer spoke with the group's president to further learn why they are sending this message.
You got to restore that trust. And I don't know if the trust can be restored based upon her conduct in light of her apology. It wasn't the real issue.
The New York State Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers are calling for District Attorney Sandra Doorley to resign after her apology didn't quite address the problem. Stephen Epstein is the president of the association, and he says this is not just about a speeding ticket. It's the district attorney using her position to convince another public employee to not do their job.
I think the best way to look at this is to say to yourself, if that was me, if I was just an ordinary citizen of Rochester, and I'm driving in my vehicle, or in her county, I'm driving my vehicle, and I engage in this conduct, what happens? And the answer to that is pretty simple. None of what we see would have happened. It was just because of her role as prosecutor.
Epstein tells me the matter should have first been referred to the Commission of Prosecutorial Conduct, which the governor later did. The commission was created specifically to monitor the conduct of prosecutors and determine whether they have broken an ethical rule and should be sanctioned for it. But in her apology, Doorley called her action stupid and said she would take steps to discipline herself by going through training, referring the matter to another district attorney, and self-reporting to the grievance committee instead.
Then the question becomes, can you trust her and her office at this point to monitor themselves? And I wonder actually whether or not there aren't some DAs in her actual office that also are a little bit concerned now, because it attacks their credibility as well.
Epstein says he wants society to know what Doorley did wrong and for the process to take its course. Doorley has refused multiple requests for interviews with News 8. Reporting from Rochester, Ron Spitzer, News 8.
Thanks, Ron. As we have previously reported, while Doorley referred the matter to another district attorney, that was in Onondaga County. He originally agreed to that, but has now stepped back to allow the Commission of Prosecutorial Conduct to review the matter instead.